Welcome into the Fan Addict Sports Channel for sports fans by a sports fan. It's your boy Coach I. Where all my dogs at? All right, today we're gonna be doing a Miami Hurricane season preview. This is a special show for my brother because he's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Miami fan that I personally know. I brought him in so we can talk some Miami Hurricane football. Let's go ahead and bring him on in. What's going on, bro?
What up, what up, what up?
You see it,
see it?
Always throwing up to you. I took my brother to the G-Day game with me. He is out there throwing up to you. He don't care where he at. He is always repping the Canes. How you feeling about them Canes this year, bro?
I'm feeling pretty good about it, fresh start, new season, hopefully our offense can pick up a little bit better than they did last year. Our run game, hopefully it get, I would like Commanding to use our run game a little more heavy than he used last year.
Okay.
That way it'll take the weight off our wide receivers.
I got you. So with you talking about the run game, y'all bring back Don Chaney and Harris. Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
Yep. And what other players you looking forward to seeing this year? Cause y'all lost a couple players. Y'all lost what's the defensive ends?
We got Jaden Phillips and Q. We lost our big dog, but hopefully, I don't want to call them new guys, but Zach McLeod, got Jafari, Harvey, and DeAndre, they some dogs themselves.
Yeah.
So hopefully they pick up, what Phillips and Q left off, if not better.
I got you. So, what about this quarterback situation? How you feeling? You think D'Eriq King gonna be all the way healthy, or what's up?
Well, I'm hoping he's all the way healthy, physically and mentally.
Okay.
I think he's all the way physically healthy. We're not gonna really be able to tell until he get hit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
If he get hit, just when.
Yeah.
How he's gonna react to it.
Okay, so I think, like I say, the doctors done cleared him, but it's like you said, until the game get flowing, and maybe he don't even really know until the game, like second quarter, he like, you know what, I'm better than I thought I was, or maybe he come out straight from the jump and he's rolling like the old D'Eriq King, because I think D'Eriq King is a big part of what's going to determine y'all success this year. Because
he is, man. He's a game changer. Not just because he can use his legs, but his accuracy is pretty good too. A lot of people didn't really see that coming when he came from Houston.
Yeah.
So he has an arm on him.
Well, that's what's up. So on that schedule, man, on to that schedule. So we already know y'all come flying out the gates, man. Y'all come flying out the gates with Alabama. We'll say that. We'll get a little bit more depth on that. But outside of the Alabama game, what games, you looking forward to seeing?
I mean, of course, it's a long way off, but every year, Florida State, we're always looking to dog them out.
No love lost there.
Ain't none, man. It is what it is, man. Looking to beat them down like we did last year, the year before.
What about your other ACC games, man? Because y'all trying to contend for the Coastal, man. Y'all got that North Carolina game on October. I want to say it's October the 16th.
Yeah, that North Carolina game, man. It's the 16th of October. We're looking for a little payback, man. They disrespected us. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't on our game. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No excuses.
But y'all coming into the season.
They came to play, and we did.
Yep. Y'all coming into the season. Some people picking y'all to win the Coastal. Some people picking NC to win, North Carolina to win the Coastal. So that October 16th gonna be showdown time.
I mean, for sure. They have a lot of they same players from last year. Besides I think they backfield.
Yep.
The Tar Heels they keep some good backs and some good wide receivers.
I'm interested to see that too. But like you say, y'all lost a couple of defense ends, but they lost them two running backs. Them two running backs both got drafted, and I'm interested to see what that offense is gonna look like without them two running backs. Because I know they got Sam Howell and everything, the wide receivers, but you still got to be able to run the ball at some point during the game.
Yeah.
So y'all get them at home or y'all play them at North Carolina?
We got to go there.
Oh, okay, okay. All
That's
right.
why the payback of the field so much, so much better.
Get to
You know,
shut the fans up.
yeah, let's do it there on your turf like they did it, in the 305. So,
Well, all right, man. Let's talk about that big hitter this coming Saturday. What you feeling like, man?
oh man, my own people about to give me some jabs on this. I'm just gonna be real. I'm a football fan, before I'm a Cane fan.
Yeah.
So, I'm open about this and real about this. I feel like this. Am I gonna say we're gonna lose? Of course not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if we so happen to beat Alabama,
Yeah.
it's going to be by 3 points. No
Okay.
more than that. No more than that. That's just realistic.
Nail biter. I got you.
Maybe a last minute field goal.
Yeah.
It don't have to be the fourth quarter, but I feel like our defense gonna hold up.
Well, what I saw was y'all bring back 19 players out of 22 that started for y'all last year. And
Yeah, the chemistry is on.
yeah.
But we still talking about Coach Saban. It don't matter, if he got little league, big league. Coach Saban, he show the same result every year.
That's true. And you like you pointed out to me, you know what I'm saying? Coach Saban ain't lost no opening game since he been at Bama. So
man, since he stepped on the grounds of 07, man, he hasn't lost an opening. I don't care what coach you are, that's impressive.
Yeah, it is. And I think somebody told me last night, I think his average margin of victory in them openers like over 25 points. So if y'all pull off that win Saturday, that's going to be a first of all sorts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so me and you kind of talk, on and off about it. If y'all do pull off the win against Bama, what you thinking for the rest of the season?
I mean, if we so happen to beat Alabama, and I'm just being realistic, and there's no disrespect to any other team on our schedule, but every last one of them would agree. It's Alabama and Coach Saban. If we beat them, we should run the tables and go on to the championship with ease. Not saying we're gonna beat everybody by 3 touchdowns, but we should win every game.
Yeah.
If we cover all, because you have to cover all corners with Coach Saban. So if we can cover all corners with Alabama and be Alabama, best believe we should be able to cover all corners with every other team after that.
That's true, because if y'all beat Alabama
off our schedule, I mean,
yeah,
it's no harder than it's been the last 5 years.
If y'all beat Alabama, y'all ain't got no reason to lose to a team like a Pitt or like a Virginia or something like that. Because if you can come bring it on old Coach Saban, then you should be able to come bring it, all the time, and then roll down the schedule and then meet Clemson in the ACC championship. So we're gonna see it. So outside, we know you keeping it real, but what you hearing in your groups? You're part of a couple of Miami groups on social media, man. what these fans talking about? These fans think they gonna roll into Atlanta and beat down Bama, or do they think like you and say, we could beat Bama, but it's gonna be a tough one?
Yep. Put it like this: we have a handful of realistic fans in our groups, and I'm a part of 3 groups. And, it's a handful, like I said, that's talking about, let's see if we can win, versus just saying we're going to dog somebody out. Then we have the other large percentage talking about we're going to beat Alabama by 3, by 21, by 3 touchdowns. Unrealistic. I'm just being real, if I could screenshot some conversations, man, it's just like we talking about Alabama,
Yeah.
You're not gonna beat Alabama, by 3 touchdowns unless you, the Buckeyes, the Clemson, you know what I'm saying, like, Dabo,
Yeah.
someone that's ready.
Yeah. Y'all still making y'all way back up, and Manny Diaz like he might have things rolling in the right direction. So
Coach Manny do, and there's no shot at him, but I'm sure he would agree. He got to get some notches under his belt. You know what I'm saying? Because the names I'm throwing out there, they're recent. You know what I'm saying? For championship.
Yep, that's right. And
You know,
speak,
but we head in the right direction. It's just this is the year though where we got to show and improve. You know, we gotta put up the numbers. Our offense can't struggle.
yep. Well, the
You know,
defense shouldn't
no,
either because this year Manny Diaz is taking over the defensive play calling again. So he's supposed that was his specialty or whatever. So
it is. That's a specialty because I think it's 2015, 2016. Well, our defense that's what rolling.
yeah,
And I know different players, of course, but you know a defense mindset. Like Manning, he gonna get the job done. He gonna lock it down where all the gaps and all the weakness been showing up.
okay.
And it's no diss to our defensive coordinator, but we're serious about this. We can't keep harping on our old championships. You know, it's 2021. We gotta do it this year.
That's true. That's true. So overall, what you thinking realistically for the season? Like a record, overall record, and chances to make it to the ACC championship.
I mean, overall record, man. If we can get 11 wins, it's realistic. You know, if yeah, if
So
we get
so
11 wins,
so you thinking most likely your loss might come to Bama, and then y'all should be able to run the table.
yeah,
Actually, I mean, like I said, a lot of people are picking y'all or North Carolina to win the Coastal. So, I mean, what you saying is kind of alongside that, like, because I think most analysts and, pundits or whatever would pick Bama to win the first game, but I think y'all will definitely be favored in every game except for the Bama game. And the only reason why I think North Carolina will be favored
because
at this point in time is because like you say, you said y'all lost to them last year and y'all playing at North Carolina. But along the way, if North Carolina lose and the only loss y'all have is Bama, then that could change. So then y'all might be favored. But other than that, I think y'all gonna be favored at every regular season game except for the Bama game and the North Carolina game. So I mean, with that said, I mean, I think a bad season for y'all would be 8-4, which it shouldn't happen. That's why I say it's a bad season. I
that is
think
for
I
because it's not saying much for Coach Manning or us. I
yeah,
mean,
like I said, that shouldn't happen. I don't think it should happen if everybody stay healthy. Um, but that's like I said, if everybody healthy and y'all 8-4, then I think y'all have some tough questions for old Coach Diaz down there.
yeah, I think you know that as well. Uh, I mean, every program, hey, we have a timetable, man.
Yeah,
You know,
because
and
if Miami can get back to what Miami used to be, man, then the ACC would be a lot better. Hopefully, I mean I know you don't want them to, but as a football fan, I want Miami to be back. I want Florida State to be back. I know you don't care nothing about them Seminoles being back, but
I mean, I don't, but the rivalry, what I'm saying, it's all love. What I'm saying. I enjoy it every year.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. So I think a good season for y'all. I'm hanging on to 10-2, man. I like right now until I see that the Eric King is 100% mentally and everything. I got North Carolina, just to be honest. Now, if he come out and he looked like the Eric King before he got hurt, then I think y'all will take North Carolina. But if he kind of shaky, like with Georgia, what I'm saying, Nick Chubb, when he first came back from his knee injury, he rushed for 1,000 yards, but he wasn't the same Nick Chubb. You know what I mean? He was all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not for his standards though. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I gotta wait and see what I see from that knee because he is an accurate, more accurate passer than people believe, but his legs is a huge part of his game, and if he can't move,
huge. You uh, I feel like this with Bama, coming out the gate. If you don't try to do more than he normally do, he'll be good.
you're right. That's a good point, bro. That's a good point. People like, especially when they play Alabama, the teams like Alabama, and you on the national stage, you trying to prove something. It's almost like sometimes you can get ahead of yourself trying to like play outside your game. You like, I got to do this. I got to do this. Like, yeah, De'Aaron King is important, but he need to make sure he relying on his teammates too. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be a one man Michael Vick versus
When he was big, what I'm saying, when he was doing it by himself with his
yeah,
leg,
a one man
majority lost.
A one-man
It was just
Michael Vick. You remember when Michael Vick played in the championship against Florida State? It was just him.
just him. I mean, you know,
He was he about tired. He about dead by halfway through the third quarter. That definitely can't happen. Like Derek King definitely gonna need some help to stay in that game against Bama. So, but the good thing is Bama, like I said, Bama gonna be Bama. Let's not act like they ain't gonna be Bama. But I still personally believe that some of their key positions ain't as elite as the positions they just lost. Like I say, John Mechie, I feel like he's an all SEC wide receiver type, but Devontae Smith and Jalen Waller, them all American type. So you still great. Yeah, you still great. And you glad. I'm glad.
Having to play them this year, I'm glad they're gone.
If we should happen to make it to the SEC championship and have to play, I'm glad they go. Because couldn't nobody cover doggone Devontae Smith, boy. But that's a good synopsis. Realistic Miami fan here, my brother. Hopefully they don't get at you too bad in the comments, bro, other Miami fans. But you like you be telling me you used to it anyway, because they always try to say you ain't no fan because you talking real and you don't say y'all gonna beat everybody.
Man, if you can just hear and see some of the conversation, man, we always talking about dogging somebody every year, and then when we lose, we got to get rid of the coaches. I'm like, you know, come on, man. It ain't always the coaches, it ain't always the players. Sometimes it's chemistry. You know,
that's true. That's true. Like, you can have some good coaches and some good players, but they ain't had time to gel. You right.
No. And I hope Coach Manning, you know, spoke to the staff and, you know, and the players, and kind of like my motto this year, my mindset, even though I'm just a fan, my mindset is like we're stepping into the office, meaning we're about business, and that's what we should be about. You know, it's like, forget the chain, any celebration on the sideline, come on. If you want to celebrate after the game, fine. After you get that W, fine.
Oh, but
that sideline showboat. I know it's 305. Man, you know, and 305 in my heart, man. But and man, we ain't no damn cheerleaders, and that's how a lot of people look at us. We like some damn cheerleaders.
You know,
that's all the talent we got.
You know, you just upset half of the Miami Hurricane Nation by saying they don't need the chain on the side.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, when Michael Irvin, all those schools that we love celebrated, we was dogging people out.
True.
They weren't celebrating when we was losing. They was pissed off, throwing helmets off. Yeah. You see a clip of Ed Reed in the midway come out the tunnel. He's getting on the players because we was losing. He wasn't celebrating. He wasn't throwing out no dang on chain.
Bro, say get rid of the chain till you earn it.
Hey, you gotta earn it, man. I don't care what we come out with, you know.
Oh man, that's keeping it all the way 100. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I know what they brought the chain in to try to bring some of the youth culture back, but I feel you, dog. After so long, you like, man, I don't care nothing about that chain, man. Just win the game.
Hey, once we win and we start winning, stay consistent,
Yeah.
And then we do it this year. Okay, let's do it next year. Let's not go, oh, we ain't got so and so player that got drafted. Okay, that's part of your job. The coach next player up, and it's the player's job to step up.
Yep. So
the saying is next man up.
Next man up, and that's part of recruiting, and that's like you said, that's on the coach and developing when they get to the school, the next man up, and that's what we trying to see if my dog's gonna do this year, man. But that's my big bro, the Miami fan. We glad he came up into the Fan Addict and break us off a little knowledge, upset some Cane fans on the way, no doubt. But that's okay because we all fans. Fandom is an emotional roller coaster. But we appreciate you coming in, bro. Much love, getting on the show, all the support you're showing me. And for my big bro, Travis, the Cane fan, this is Coach I, and we are out.